Power Cut by Peter Millett, illustrated by Russ, Daff. Chapter 1. It was an evening just like any other in the Chen family apartment. Mr. and Mrs. Chen were tired from working all day, and the children were busy playing on tablets. "Mum, can you play a game with me now?" said Amy. "Dad, do you want to play battleships?" asked Ben. Suddenly the lights went off. The apartment went completely dark. "Oh no, we have lost all of our electricity," cried Mr. Chen. "There must be a power cut in the city," said Mrs. Chen. Chapter 2. "Is everybody okay?" asked Mr. Chen. "Yes, I'm okay," said Amy. "Wow, it's so dark in here," said Ben. "I've never seen a house like this before." Mr. Chen picked up his torch and turned it on, but there was only a small beam of light. "Oh no," groaned Mr. Chen. "The batteries in this torch are not very good. I don't know how long this torchlight will last." The Chen family looked out of their apartment window. Mrs. Chen pointed at the sky. "Look at all the stars. Wow, I can see so many," said Ben. Then Mrs. Chen wiped her forehead. "I'm feeling very hot," she said. "So am I," said Amy. "Who turned the heater on?" Mr. Chen frowned. "The heater is not on. The machine that keeps us cool has stopped working." Mrs. Chen went into the kitchen. "Oh no, the fridge is not working either," she cried. "All the food will be ruined." "And what about the freezer?" asked Ben. "The ice cream cake for Grandma is in there. It's a special treat for her." Chapter 3. "That's a big problem," said Amy. "The ice cream cake will melt if it gets warm." Just then the torch went out. "And now we have an even bigger problem," said Mr. Chen. "Oh dear, what do we do now?" Mrs. Chen asked. Amy saw her tablet glowing in the corner of the room. "I have an idea," she said. She picked up her tablet and took it back into the kitchen. "This tablet light will last for a few hours," she said. "Luckily I charged it up this morning." "What a clever idea," said Mr. Chen. "But what do we do about Grandma's melting ice cream cake?" he asked. "I can fix that problem," said Ben. The tablet gave enough light for Mrs. Chen to put the ice cream cake into bowls and find some spoons. "I'm sure Grandma won't mind us eating it," said Ben. So the Chen family ate the cake and looked out of the window at the stars. Chapter 4. When they had finished eating, the Chen family played a game counting the big stars in the sky. "This is so much fun," said Ben. "Can we do it again next time we have a power cut?" "Of course we can," laughed Mr. Chen. An hour later the power came back on. The apartment started to cool down and the fridge began to work again. "All our problems are solved," said Mr. Chen. "But we still have one problem," laughed Mrs. Chen. "Who is going to tell Grandma that we ate her cake?" The end.